Hey guys, it's Glen Brown and we're on episode number 2 of the Elliott Blindspots training. Like I said before in the previous video, this has absolutely changed my life and all I want to do is give absolutely free value to you, and I promise you, if you give me your mind, you're consciously paying attention, you're taking notes, just this right here, these 8 simple points will literally change and recreate your life. And if you think this video can, imagine what the #1 sales trainer can do when he's teaching way more information and has way more knowledge on the subject. So with that being said, let's get started. #1, self-mastery can only be created with self-awareness. What does that mean? It means in order to master yourself, you have to be aware. You have to be consciously aware of what the things you're doing right, the things you're doing wrong, why you're doing them, and what are the things that you need to fix in order to be the most elite version of yourself. So be aware throughout this whole video. You own your life and you must be aware. Listen, no one is coming to save you. Nobody at all. If you want to change your family's life, your bloodline's life, who's going to do that? It has to be you. So in order to do that, you must become aware and you must understand that you control, you own, and you run your life. #2, life-changing questions. Write these down. I swear, if you write these down, you really consciously think about them, this will change your life. A, who do you want to be? B, what kind of perspective do you have? Do you have a reactive or optimistic perspective? If you hear something you don't like, are you reacting? Are you getting mad? Are you getting frustrated? Or are you optimistic? Are you saying, that's a problem that I can fix, or that's something that I could change and that's just going to help me improve? You have to realize how you think about things in order to change. C, how's your behavior? How do you treat people? How do you act? Are you a happy person? Are you a sad person? Are you fired up? Do you have energy? Are you the man or the woman that you truly believe that you should be to other people, and just who you should be for yourself to have that self-love? D, how is your attitude? Again, do you have an infectious energy? When you meet somebody, do they love to be around you? Do they want to stay around you? Do they literally not want you to leave them? Do they want to adopt you and take you home? If not, that's something we have to work on. E, how do you treat and talk to people? Again, these all kind of connect with one another, but you truly have to write these down and think about how you are, how you treat people, what you do, what's your behavior, what's your attitude, and what can you do in order to change to become the person that you want to be, the person who's the most elite version of yourself and that truly just spreads love, positivity, and happiness into others. #3, look yourself in the mirror. Does it look like you're taking care of yourself? Literally, go get a mirror. Hey, I got one for you guys right here. You won't be able to see yourself, but I got a mirror right here. Look at yourself in the mirror and decide, am I happy with myself? Do I look like I'm improving? Do I look like I take care of myself? This is super important. The truth is, if it doesn't look like you're taking care of yourself, and if you're not taking care of yourself, you cannot take care of anyone else. You can't take care of your family. You can't take care of your team. You're not going to take care of anybody. In order to lead a team, in order to lead your family, you have to lead yourself first. Write that down. #4, this is one of the most important things to me that absolutely changed my life. So if you're going to write anything down, write this one down. Guard your mind and guard your heart. You have to be aware of what you consume, okay? This was one of my biggest problems. I was literally consuming too much social media, just too much negativity in this world. Looking up to celebrities, like idolizing them. Listen, that is doing nothing for you. I know so many people, and I used to be one of those people. I would know every single stat about the NBA, NFL. I could tell you everything about sports. What would that do for me? Absolutely nothing. You're literally wasting your time. Instead of watching a football game on Sunday, instead of watching basketball, you can literally be self-developing and becoming the man or woman that you and your family need you to be. So you have to be aware of where you're putting your time. What's important to you? What are your priorities? In order for you to have a different life, you have to change. You have to guard what comes in here. I promise you, if you really consciously think about this, this is everything. You got to audit everyone, everything, and everywhere you go in your life. This is literally a life hack. So who are you hanging around? Okay? I'll tell you this. If they're not positive people, if they're not people that align where you want to go in life, they are literally dragging you down. It's going to suck, but you're going to have to cut out probably a lot of people. You can still be there for them, but you cannot be giving them a ton of your energy. If you do, they're going to suck the soul right out of you. I promise you. You have to understand, you have to align with other people who have the same vision, the same purpose as you in order for you to grow. If not, those same people are going to be dragging you down. It's like crabs in a bucket. They try to get out, same crabs keep dragging you down. It's the exact same scenario there. So just consider that, write this down. That is a life hack. Number 5, you have to become aware. You have to pattern interrupt your mind. Obviously, this is all what Andy teaches. What does that mean? That means you have 60 to 70,000 thoughts running through your mind every day, okay? Right now, you are who you are because of what you think, okay? What you think determines your actions. How do we change what we think in order to change our actions, in order to change who we are and who we believe we are? You literally have to change what you consume. If you don't, those same exact thoughts will repeat day after day after day after day, and you wonder why nothing changes. It's because you don't change what's coming in your mind. What comes in your mind comes out your mouth, comes to be who you are. So you have to change what you consume. What you're doing right now has gotten you exactly where you are. If you're not happy with where you are, you got to change. If you don't change, nothing changes. You have to understand that. Number 6, you will never out-earn your self-worth. This is huge, okay? Whatever you think you are worth. Let's say you think you're worth $10,000 a year. You have a cap over your head and you will never make more than that, okay? If you think you're worth $50,000, same thing. If you think you're worth $10 million, okay, you have a cap of $10 million, but you believe you're worth $10 million. Whatever you think you're worth, you will never earn more than that. So you have to be aware and you have to understand that anything in this life is possible. Anything. As long as you have God, and as long as you're self-developing every single day, you are worth any amount of money you want. You can be $100 billion man, a $100 trillion woman. Anything is possible. I promise you that. So you must do the hard things that make you more scarce, rare, valuable to increase your self-worth. So things like waking up early, going to the gym, reading, praying, making your top 5 priority lists, making sure you're hitting them every day, reading educational books, doing the training, doing everything without fail, not consuming, not being an average person, not doing the same things that everybody else is doing is exactly what is going to increase your self-worth. And when you increase your self-worth, you automatically increase your capability and the amount of money and love you are going to get. That is a direct correlation. So if you just want to change your life, become aware, guard your mind, and understand you'll never out-earn your self-worth, and you must do the hard stuff to increase that self-worth. Literally, if you just take those 3 things, you're a millionaire. If you take those 3 things, you run with it for the next 3 to 5 years. I promise you. Number 7, another huge one. Like every point on here is literally worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. Literally. Future truth. You must visualize the man or woman that you want to become. Give yourself permission. Okay, you need to write this down. Who do you want to become? Write that person down. What are their habits? What do they do? What is their schedule? How do they treat people? How do they talk? What's their attitude like? Or, how do they speak? What is that person? And you must become that person. In order to do that, you have to give yourself permission to lie to yourself and become that person today, right now. Listen, you are that person. You are. That's who you want to be, and that is who you are. All you have to do, lie to yourself, give yourself permission, do that every day for a year, and in a year, you are literally that person because you've built those habits. You've built what you've understood, and you've contained what comes in your mind and what comes out your mouth. You've reconstructed your whole entire life, and you are that person. Guys, I promise you, I probably believe in you more than you believe in yourself. If you're still watching this, it's because there's a purpose. You have a purpose in your life, and you understand that these are all connecting with you. I promise you, if you do these things, you are worth so much money, so much love, so much you're going to build so much relationships. People are going to love you. You are worth it all. You can have anything you want in this life, I promise you. So you must become your future truth. Last but not least, listen, if you take these points, the old you is gone, okay? The new year's in 2 days. We're not waiting for the first of the year. The old you is gone, and the new you is here, right now. Do not believe the lies anyone's told you, any lies you tell yourself. Don't say you're worth $10,000. You are worth anything that you want. I promise you. So the old you is gone. It's dead. Bury him. Bury him. He's dead. She's dead. They're gone. The new you is here. It's time to take control of your life and get everything you want for you and your family. Be a fool for what you believe in and don't care about what others think about you. No matter what you do in life, you have to put yourself out there. You're going to look goofy. You're going to look weird. You're not going to be good. That is natural. You think Michael Jordan was good at basketball when he first started? No, he freaking sucked. Everyone sucks when they first start something. You can argue that I'm not very good at this. It does not matter. You cannot care what others think. And as you continue to grow, you will get better and better and better. And that's what you have to realize. You have to start somewhere, and we are starting today. Welcome to the new beginning of your life, guys. I love you all so much. Literally, I just want to give you free value, let you understand that once you have God, once you self-invest, you invest some money into yourself, because that is the most important investment you'll ever make. If you invest into a training course like Blindspots, you will absolutely recreate your mind, recreate your life, recreate what you think about yourself, and you will give you and your family the life that they truly deserve. That is all I want from you guys. Every single one of you are capable of this. So go out and get it. Go and get it. And if you need anything, I'm always here. I'm a direct resource to Andy. If you're ready to change your life, take on the Blindspots course, get this information times 1,000 and literally completely recreate, just call or text me, guys, 573-305-9393. Even if, no matter what, if you have any questions, if you need anything, I'm here. I'm here to serve you. I'm just here to recreate and become the man that God made me to be, and continue to improve and improve and improve, and show that God can turn a loser like me into anybody that I want to be. And I want the exact same thing for you. Again, if you guys want to join me and Anna, my fiance, my gorgeous, beautiful, amazing, funny, sweet fiance, hashtag Elliott Challenge on your story. Tomorrow is going to be day 30 out of 1,095. Just tag me, put hashtag Elliott Challenge. I'm going to repost, reshare every single one. Just put 1/1095 and start grinding from today forward. 1,095 days straight, 3 years straight, and I promise you, as long as you're hitting all your priorities, you're not letting in any distractions, you're self-developing every day, you will get everything you want in this life. I love you guys so much. Thank you.